Hello everyone, my name is Droogie Forever, and today we're playing Strangeland. If it ever shows up on your screen, there we go. I have a game I can load, but I think I'm just going to start a new game from scratch. So I played this for a little while, I got pretty frustrated with it, but I'm going to try to play it one more time. We'll see what happens.
I don't want to tell you, Joe. I don't want to tell you anything at all. But you know the problem with me? I never could keep my big mouth shut.
Oh, it won't let me go backwards. Interesting.
Wait!
Goodbye, my love.
She's gone.
Not gone, Querent. Nearly dead. Again and again she comes to this well, to weep and leap at the sound of the shriek. Which of you will save the other?
Damn it. I'm trying to go back and get the rocks and it won't let me.
Listen, the thing you have to understand is, this is all your fault. You miss all the obvious signs. You let everything slip through your fingers. And you're no good at fixing things. That's why she's dead. That's why you're here. Right? Anyway, I'll call again later. But if you need help, and you will need help, please hang up and press 0 to dial your operator.
Wait! He sounded just like me.
Alright, can I go out now? Oh, that is not where I wanted to go. Really? Come on, game.
Please don't!
Why won't it let me go back out the mouth? Fine, jump in the well.
It's a long way down.
That'll at least let me start over from the beginning. Because it's being ridiculous about not letting me go back out the front. You're allowed to any other time. I don't know why it won't here at the beginning. I don't see the point of not letting you back through. Yeah, there's rocks in front of him. I need those.
Happened.
Thank you. Alright.
Not this again. Here's one for you. Man sitting in his doctor's office. Doc says, and now here's the good news. Man says, Doc, you didn't even tell me the bad news. Doc says, not this again.
You can throw a rock at him, by the way, but it doesn't really do anything. I threw like 10 in a row. It didn't do anything that I could tell.
Funny.
Alright, is there anything else up high I could... Okay.
Hello?
Sticks and stones will make me groan, but words will never move me.
A large...
Raven.
Alright.
All right, I'll talk.
So, who or what are you?
I just am. Because I think.
Really? What are you?
A raven, lunatic.
Where are we?
Baked in a pie, I guess.
Do you just sit there, watching every time that woman kills herself?
Aw, don't get so bent out of shape. That little slip and fall didn't do her any harm.
But she killed herself.
Don't take it so literally, boss. Believe me, if she were dead, I'd be eating her eyes. As you might have noticed, death is different here. Puts a poor raven out of work, I'll tell you that.
Are you sure you're not a crow?
Look, I may be unkind, but I'm not murderous. And I croak rather than caw. Plus, I fly in a pair, not in a flock. Raven. Definitely raven.
What did you mean? Death is different here.
That's so
It
Raven.
means I'll not. Carry and comfort down there, feast on thee.
Goodbye. I don't need the target. Pretty long way down.
Hey, that's an old raven trick. Trying to float her body up to where you can get it, huh? Won't work. Believe me, I've tried it. There's no water down there. Just roots and darkness.
Wouldn't want to break the glass.
Yeah, you would. Because getting in there is a pain in the ass. I've never been able to figure out what this number is, because the piece is ripped off. So it's 431, and then the other digits are cut off.
3, 1.
So it could be, I don't know, 43138, because there's a monster with like 38. And then there's another monster with 3. So let's see. 43138. And then we'll try 383.
Please check the number and
Okay. 431383.
we're sorry. Please check the number.
Alright, fine. Okay, those are the only numbers I've found, so that's what I went with. Alright, over here, this guy is basically no help. That's no help. Let me see what's over here, because I don't remember. There's a wolf right there that I don't think I'm going to be able to get past. But we can look in this.
That's it. That shadow. That's what's making that sound. That's what's killing her. I have to destroy it.
Okay.
I don't need the. I don't need the. I don't need the. I don't need the. I don't need the target.
I never tried this last time. I just want to see what happens. He's probably going to kill me. Yeah. I thought that might happen. I was just curious.
Talk about the dog that bit you.
Crow's flying along. Sees a crab eating some lady. Crow squawks. What are you doing? She's not even dead yet. Crab scuttles off. Next day, Crow's flying along, sees the crab's at it again. I thought I told you to scram, he says. Crab says, take another look. Crow looks at the lady and just says, carry on. Get it?
The holes. God, sure is heavy.
Alright, I can't do... Yeah, I can't do anything over here.
Win yourself a bottle of the Pepsi.
Who's there? Did you scare off those nice doves? Come closer. Let me hear you.
His eyes. They're gone.
But my ears are just fine, stranger.
Who are you?
I'm afraid I don't rightly know. I'm just an old fool who can hardly remember what he's read, much less who he is. I do recall a book that said, each is his own judge. That might just have to do.
Can't you just tell me who you are?
Seldom do those who are silent make mistakes, so I think I'd best hold my tongue.
Can you at least tell me your name?
Well, I remember the name Fimble Famby, but whether it's mine, or yours, or both of ours, I can't quite say.
What are you writing?
The same things I've written 1,000 times before. After all, an act can lose meaning if you do it often enough.
Where are we?
I wish I could tell you. The man who stands at a strange threshold should be cautious before he crosses it. I read that once, I think.
There was a golden-haired woman who threw herself down a well.
No sickness is worse to one who is wise than to lack the longed-for love.
But who was she?
Who are we to rob each other of our forgetfulness? After all, it's written somewhere that the learned man whose lore is deep is seldom happy at heart.
Did you mention doves?
Yes, I feed them as they flutter by. I find it soothes my mind. Are they here?
Do you mean that crow?
Raven.
No, I mean the doves. It was the raven who told me of them. Are they here?
I think the raven lied.
Well, what difference does it make to a blind?
If you say yes, he gives you meat. If you say anything else, he doesn't. But I'll come back to it and grab the meat.
Shriek. What is it?
The dark thing.
What is the dark thing?
A shadow locked away up there, festering. Some boils are better left unlanced.
How can I reach the dark thing?
A word leads to a word, a deed to a deed. For silver he speaks, his wisdom worth gold. I read that once, or maybe I wrote it. I suppose it doesn't much matter, one way or the other.
What happened to your eyes?
I fed them to a raven. He said it would bring me wisdom.
Did it work? Are you wiser?
Oh, yes, indeed. I learned that to be blind is better than to burn on a pyre, and that it is easier to be rid of your eyes than the vision that offended you.
About the...
Are they?
Sure.
Ah!
Sorry, I just wanted to skip so I can grab the meat.
I'd rather think...
Alright, so we got the meat.
Loathsome.
I don't think there's anything else I can grab here.
It is the you.
It's not much.
Alright, you can hit this thing with the rock
Let me line this shot up.
in 3 different places as far as I can tell. You can hit it in the head.
My beak.
Beak?
And then body and legs.
My wing.
Huh? Wing?
My claws.
Did you say claws?
Let's see if that... Oh, okay. What if I do them in alphabetical order? I'm just curious. Beak, claws,
My beak.
wing.
Beak?
I'm just curious. No, 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 no. What are you doing?
My claws!
Did you say clop?
Come on.
My wing.
Huh?
Alright, doesn't seem to matter what order you do it in, or at least not as far as I can tell. Oh no.
And all your bad thoughts.
Stop! There's something moving down.
Yeah, but I jumped in it when it said that and it didn't do anything, so I'm not jumping again. Alright, so we should be able to take the meat and feed to the dog. Oh, he already dropped the thing. Nice. Okay, well, now I need to grab more meat. Shit, I didn't know he dropped it, or I wouldn't have done that. Alright, we're gonna use the spike right here.
Sliding the spike into the hole might give me enough leverage to pop it open. There we go. Let me get a closer look.
This is a pain in the you-know-what.
Huh.
Alright, they're on the
I've
good.
changed some settings.
Alright. Bottle of juice.
Please!
No need to.
Alright. Phone's going off.
Now you're wondering, am I losing my mind? No, you're finding it. You've hidden a hard grain of truth beneath smooth layers of lies. A masquerade of metaphors. Here's a metaphor for you. Your mind is a matryoshka. It's just you, and you, and you, and you, and you. And we're here to open you up.
Matryoshka, is that that's Russian dolls, right?
What can you tell me about the dark thing?
I'm a raven, not a rat. Go ask somebody else.
Goodbye. So, I mean, for the... A knockout marinade. It's too dull to pull. A metal spikes. That's...
Alright, fine. Can I use the spike here?
It's not sharp enough to...
Oh, whatever. Alright,
His eyes looked happy. What an
Idiot grin on the car. Let's.
Some carny left himself a to-do list taped to the wall in here. Too many winners. Turn up the skull speed.
Okay, so we already
Shut down
fixed that.
MOTD. Starfish keeps spitting acid on guests. Find something for Ozzy to chew on. Beware of dog. Thanks, guys.
Hey, stranger.
Shh. We're supposed to be men.
Who are you?
Well, we're sure not Valkyries. Don't let that sign confuse you.
And we're not fates, neither, just 'cause there's 3 of us.
That's more Murmur's thing.
We're not weird sisters. Even if we are strange. After all, you're strangers still.
Okay, you've said who you're not, but who are you?
Just think of us as fragments.
Figments.
Pigments.
Ugh.
What? We're here to add color, aren't we?
Do you have names?
The 3 Musketeers!
Ugh.
Look, I'm sure you mean well. But everybody knows not to give their name to a stranger.
What's with the masks?
Everyone wears them.
You going too?
What?
We all have a role to play.
And in this story, there's only room for one woman.
That's why we've gotta be guys.
What's under the mask?
Nothing.
Legends say it's death to gaze upon a masker, unmasked.
But I bet you don't pay attention to foolish gossip like that.
Yeah, there's nothing to fear under here. Get it?
Ugh.
What do you mean I'm wearing a mask?
Oh, come on, stranger. You don't really think you escaped from some sanitarium, sporting a retro straitjacket and movie star stubble?
We all dress our best to fit what we think the world wants.
And in a strange land, it suits a man to be estranged.
I met an old scribe under a tree.
He's the worst. His handwriting's terrible. I wanted A3 to make me a gaggle of bagels. You don't even want to guess what I wound up with when I showed him the note that old man wrote.
Where am I?
Well, stranger, I have a feeling you're not in Kansas anymore.
Come on. Enough with the one-liners.
Fine. You're at wit's end.
Just cut the poor guy a break.
All right then. We'll call it the breaking point.
Don't let that old crab get you down. Remember what they say. Home is where the heart is.
What can you tell me about Murmur?
He's got a head for prophecies.
There was a golden-haired woman who...
The woman.
There's only one of them in your story.
We won't judge.
Can you tell me anything about her?
She's trying to save you.
You need to find her.
You're kind of a Hansel in distress.
Where can I find her?
Up.
Up.
And away.
What's the deal with that Valkyrie ride?
The ride of the Valkyrie, technically.
A one-way ticket up.
But where's the coaster car?
Haven't you ever heard of calling a ride?
I can really just call the Valkyrie?
Why, so can I, or so can any man. But will it come when you do call for it?
You know you can't call her unless you have her number.
And we can't help you there.
Do you know anything about the dark thing?
I'm scared of the dark.
While I wait for the dusk.
You'll find out soon enough.
All right, here we go.
Can I look under your mask?
Can't say we didn't warn him.
All right, so this is the point at which I got stuck.
Absolutely
last time.
nothing.
I was unable to proceed any further from this point. And I played the game for an hour last time. We're only 25 minutes in now, because I know what I was doing at the beginning.
Can't stop himself from crying. And everywhere he looks, everything's ugly, dirty, dark. Kid runs to the doctor, and the doc checks him out. Doc says, "Well, Kai, problem is you've got a little shard in there." Kai looks at him and says, "But Doc, you've got a whole mirror in yours."
Yeah, the problem is now I need a note. So
A huge furnace with 83 painted on it.
That is my name, 83.
What are you?
I am the fire that burns the impure.
What's that anvil for?
Like the bear that licks its cub into shape with a tongue of fire, I forge from ore upon the anvil whatever thing I wish.
Can you make something for me?
I can make anything. Bring me a work order and lay your metal upon the anvil.
There was a golden-haired woman who threw herself down a well.
The bellows gasped on the day she was made.
But who was she?
A flawed thing that fire could not save.
What can you tell me about the dark thing?
It should have been burnt away, but the fire did no more than shrink it for a time.
Goodbye.
You have said so before.
It's venting steam. Just steam. I don't need the tar. That's a metal. That's
alright, just curious. Alright, so I can put the metal on the anvil. The spike. The problem is, once I do that, I don't have the work order, and I don't know where to get the work order. And if you go back to talk to these ladies again... no, hold on. Damn it. You know I was trying to click past it.
Is currently closed for want of worthy riders. In the future, the ride will return, should circumstances call for it.
Yeah, so I gotta call the ride, but I don't know the number.
What did I see under there?
You saw the reason why everyone wears masks. I promise we won't ask to look under yours.
Goodbye.
Yep.
So here's the thing. There's nothing else around here that you can interact with. And you can't even go on the ride. You can look at the sign. But that's it. That's the only thing you can do.
Looks like this is where I would get, but there's no train here. There has to...
Yep, he says there has to be a way, but there's nothing else you can do here as far as I can tell. You can't go back there, you can't go anywhere. You can only just walk back, and that's to here. So, the only thing left to do at this point is get the number and use the spike on the anvil. But I need a work order. And the guy wouldn't give me a work order. I tried.
Can you write me a work order?
No. I only write what I've written before. The words stuck in my mind, and the lost words the Raven finds.
Bread plate.
So it might have something to do with hitting the Raven with the rock. But I have yet to figure that out. Like if that actually works. I don't know how to do it.
But the deeper...
An empty...
Yeah, and I've tried to put everything in the bird bath. It wouldn't let me.
That's... a metal... There's nothing...
Yeah.
I just...
So I can throw the rock at the bird, but I don't think it's going to give me a work order. And by the way, this noose, doesn't matter what you do. I've tried to interact with it.
You were the one who tied it there. Tried hanging yourself. Did it make you any wiser?
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
That's why I write things down, you know. So as not to remember.
Don't you mean to forget?
Yes, I do mean to forget.
I've tried interacting with that noose with everything. Wing. Oh, wait. Wing.
It's illegible.
G is the cruelest letter for a blind man to write.
Seashore.
Okay.
It's already in my hand.
Yeah, I know that. So wing didn't work. We can try beak, but I think claw is probably what we're looking for.
Beak?
This could be useful.
Okay.
It's already in my hand.
Yeah, I know that, dipshit. I'm trying to hit the fucking raven. Let's go for claw.
Did
I've got no...
Okay, so I've got beak and claws. Can I combine them?
That's not going... That's...
Really? Okay.
A metal... A metal... That's...
Yeah, I know, but I'm just... I'm desperate for a solution here, so...
That's... I don't need the... That's...
Alright, why out of all of them was wing the only one that was illegible?
Huh?
It's illegible.
He said it was something about a G. Anyway, alright, let's see if I can do anything with the work order. Alright, put the spike on there. And then give him claws, maybe?
To make fitting claws will take more than that mere pin.
Okay. Guess we're going with beak.
Step away. Behold the beak, fit for one who would carve and cut.
Achievement unlocked, a dagger which I see before me. Alright. So now I've got a dagger. Can I combine that with anything?
I'd rather hold up. It's all... No need to...
Okay. Cut open the rat.
Stuffed with quarters?
Ooh, okay.
Please help!
I've seen that on Twin Peaks. Laura pulls her face off on Twin Peaks. Alright, so we have quarters. Now we can use this stupid fortune teller machine. Coin.
Heads.
What?
I am Myrna the Magnificent, great giver of counsel. What was, what is, and what will be.
And what
are
will
all mine
never
to
be.
draw from the deck of your life. For what you've paid, we may speak of cards, and hear what suits the fates. What would you know?
Present, I guess? I don't know.
I will tell you the figures. You will tell me the cards. And they will show us their truth. Let us begin. I see you, Querent. What card shall stand for the man before me?
The Fool.
Ah, the excuse. An empty-headed vagabond wandering among wonders. The card suits you.
Doesn't it?
Which best befits this place?
The Tower, Wheel of Fortune, the Moon. The Tower.
The tower.
A ruin rent by lightning. The rumble of wrecking change, which may yet hold the flash of insight. It will do for this strange land. Now, what will you pick for the old scribe you so lately stood beside?
The Scribe. I'm going left on all these.
Seated beneath bondage and freedom, his body a bridge to the holy, and his words, the words of wisdom. You have seen the best of him. The Fool, the Tower, the Hierophant. What do these cards show?
I don't know, tell me.
A man who outwits himself, lost in liminal space. That infinitesimal between whence and whither. His well of wisdom has run dry. A worm gnaws at the roots of his confidence, and thought and memory blind his mind's eye. That quiet is what is.
Wince and Wither.
Why did you say wince and wither?
Isn't that what the head said? 'Cause we ravens know all about the moment between wince and wither. Long, short, it all comes down to the same thing. When living becomes dying. And we get ready to dip our beaks.
Goodbye.
Alright, trying to think, what the hell can I do with that knife I got? Let's see what the payphone says. I've never called the helpline before. Let's see what it says.
I knew you'd call. See, this isn't our first ride on the merry-go-round. And even though I can't hear you, I'll always know what you need. You need her. What's killing her? Can you stop it? Can you even face it?
That was the worst hint of all time. Like, how is that even remotely helpful? Unreal. Alright, let's see. Rat skin.
That's...
Coins?
It's not...
Okay, it's not a wishing well, fine. Man.
No need to... I don't have anything to...
Okay, nothing to say to them. I don't think I have anything to say to this dude. No.
Goodbye.
You have sent.
Still won't let me out the front. Interesting.
I already... No need to...
I'll go over here, but I can't get through. I've tried.
Didn't work. That's... You can't just throw money at every problem.
Yeah, well, if you'd actually tell me what to fucking do here. Because this actually is irritating, because I've tried everything to get through this one.
That's... worth a shot, I guess.
Yeah, it's gonna kill me. So I don't know what to do, and that hint was useless.
That was electrifying.
Can I do anything with the rocks?
That's
Alright, fine.
just some rocks.
Stop me if you've heard this one. Man drags himself, says...
Alright, yeah, we're gonna skip that. Alright, can I cut up the handbill?
No need to cut that.
Why'd you have to walk over to say that?
No need to cut that.
Okay, what about
No
the
need to
yours?
cut that.
Okay, what about you?
That's not...
Not funny. Yeah, I don't know.
I am Murmur the Magnificent, great giver of counsel. What would you know?
Future. Maybe I'll do past after this, because I don't know what to do here.
Once more, I see you, Querent. What card will serve for the you who is to come?
The Hermit or the Hanged Man? Let's go with the Hanged Man.
Ever wanting wisdom, never knowing where to find it, stuck in time as a sacrifice to himself. The card suits you. Which one suits that ride, that Valkyrie, which promises to bear you up to where the great battle awaits?
The Chariot.
The Chariot.
An obvious pick, perhaps, and yet fitting, for it marks an act of decision by the one, stuck between the riddles of the Dark Sphinx and the light. It will do. There is but one more now. The dark thing that lurks above. What is its card?
Death.
It's death.
Yes, but not the death you seek. The death of will. The death of movement. And yet, perhaps, a new beginning. So then, what have we? The Hanged Man.
Yep.
The Chariot.
Yep.
Death.
And yep.
You will call for 3, 1, 10, 1, 3. And from among the dead, you will be taken, to be born and reborn, to rise, to fall, and rise again.
Did you say 313?
Find your way. That correct is what will be.
313.
Call! Call!
Did you say call?
No, he said it.
Call 4-3 something something something.
Goodbye.
4-3. Wait. Where was the... No. Ah, fucking hell. I went the wrong way, apparently.
Call!
431.
Call! Call!
Yes, I know. I need to make the call. I don't know the number, but I'll try. 431313, maybe.
We're sorry. We are unable to complete your
Oh,
call
come
this time.
on.
Please check the number and dial again, or call your operator to help you. We're sorry. We are unable
Oh, come
to complete
on.
your call is dialed. Please check the number and dial again, or call your operator to help you. We're sorry.
Alright, I'm getting
We are
irritated
unable
with this
to complete
fucking
your call
puzzle. This
this
is
time.
pissing me off.
Please check the number and dial again, or call your operator to help you.
This is pissing me off. This fucking bullshit with the phone is fucking really stupid. You need to fucking just tell me this goddamn number, you piece of shit.
When Murmur told your future, the words he used were numbers.
Yes, 313.
Remember how the masqueraders told you to call for a ride? Well, now you've got the number.
But the number outside is 431. Whatever, fine. Call 313. And I guarantee it's not going to do anything, but let's try.
We're sorry.
See?
Please check.
What did I fucking say? Nothing. He told me fucking nothing useful again. This is bullshit. I've tried every combination of those numbers.
Great giver of counsel. What would you know?
My future.
We have read the future in the cards before, and you know what we saw. You will call for 3-1-10-1. 3.
3 wanton 1 3. What the fuck does that mean?
Taken. That Querent is what will be.
So why is it not working? It won't let me do that. Yeah. God damn it. 313. I mean, I don't know what else to do. Because the number out there is 431. So, let's assume my 313 is part of it. 4313. So if that's not it, we go 431 313. And again, it says the same thing. See, this makes no sense. This makes no sense. This is driving me fucking nuts. This makes 0 sense.
I have nothing to say.
And this thing said 43 something, but he said 313. So that leads me to believe I need the 431 because that's what the Raven says. But it's not working. So I've just about had it with this shit. Because I went through this the first time I fucking played it. And I still couldn't get this goddamn phone number. And I'm sick of the game not telling me the goddamn phone number. You gave me the numbers, but it's not fucking working. And I've tried every combination of 431 313. It's so stupid. And it can't be the first number, 313 431, because that's not what was on the fucking sheet outside.
We're sorry. We are unable to complete your call as dialed. Please check the number and dial.
And even if I do it backwards, 313 134, which is 431 backwards, 313 backwards is the same. Nothing. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. Nothing, no combination of those numbers does anything. This thing is so full of shit. Fuck it. I'm saving it and then I'm fucking done. I've had enough for tonight. This is the second video I tried to make for this goddamn game and I'm done. I'm done. That's Strangeland. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, tell that like button you want to smash and don't forget to subscribe. You stay you. I'll stay me. Droogie forever. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video. It's not going to fucking be this because I need to take a break because this is pissing me off. So it'll be something else. Later.